Hi everyone, this is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com with another video for you today. Today's video I want to do a quick, hopefully it will be quick, birthday card. And I'm not using any of the traditional birthday sets that we have out in our occasions catalog. What I'm using today is the bundle called, I think it's called Window Box or Window. Starting off with the Window Shopping Stamp Set. I'll be using the Happy Birthday sentiment, the Make-A-Wish, and the little cupcake. And this is a clear mount stamp set. So I'm going to be using those today, along with the Window Box Thinlits. Again, you can get both of those as part of a bundle. Now this is the one that makes the hexagon shaped box. And in each, the sides of the boxes are solid unless you want to put these little embellishments inside of there. And I'm using the one that's inside of there that looks like it's a candles. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 little candles that you could put on the side of the box. But I'm going to use that today as part of the card. So I'll set this aside. The colors I'm going to be using are Pool Party Ink. Let me move this before I forget it, before I lose it. I'm going to be using the Calypso Coral and Bermuda Bay. This is a 2-set Stampin' Write marker set that is part of the Cupcake and Carousel set. I have my bone folder, I have my pokey tool, I have some snail adhesive. I also have some, I think I'm going to be using some, I'll be using some Stampin' Dimensionals. The colors that I'm going to be using are from the Cupcake and Carousel's cardstock pack. It's 24 sheets, and it coordinates with the DSP, the Cupcake DSP, or Designer Series paper. And they have 3 different colors in there. It's the Calypso Coral, So Saffron, and the Very Vanilla. So I'm going to be using these as part of my, to make the card. Also, I'm going to be using, as part of that suite, it's called the Cupcake and Carousel's Embellishment Kit. And inside of the kit, you get all these different little pieces. You get a little tag where you can stamp inside the tag. There's some tassels. Here are some pool party colored bows. You get some sequins. You get some metallic baker's twine that's in Pool Party and So Saffron with gold wrapped around. And this is so pretty. I didn't even know this is what it looked like, but this is really, really cute. This is Calypso Coral, but I hope you can see it. Let me pull it up. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's an ombre colored ribbon. I hope you can see that. I'm not sure. But this is really, really pretty. I didn't know it was ombre. I guess if I read it, I would have known. But I didn't read it. So let me move all this out the way. And the other things I'm going to be using, I already have the pieces cut out, so hopefully that'll work. Just some Stampin' Dimensionals. And I have just some small pieces of the So Saffron and Pool Party cardstock. And I have the enamel shapes in the Settles color. Settles, This is Pool Party, So Saffron, and Calypso Coral. You see how they match beautifully with the colors. That's one thing I like about Stampin' Up. Everything coordinates. So the size of the card that I'm going to make today is actually a notes card size card. Oh, sorry about that. The camera's moving. The dimensions are 7 by 5 scored at 3.5. So your card actually will measure 3.5 by 5. And that's the basic size of a note card. So let us get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set this over aside, is that I want to get this cut out of my cardstock. Actually, it's not going to cut it out. It's going to leave the impression in there. And You know, I don't have my my magnetic platform close by, so I'm going to add a little piece of washi tape so it will not move, and I'll cut this out. Let me get my big shot over here. Sorry, it's out of the camera's way, so you can't really see, but I'm gonna cut it out. And there we go. And I can get my little pokey tool and knock all these little pieces out. Okay, sorry about that. I had to adjust my camera because it kept moving and sliding, and I don't know why. Hopefully this is better. So I've poked all the pieces out, and this is what you are left with. So cute little impression. So it stays inside the card. So I'm going to stamp now, and I'm going to get the pool party. And I'm going to use the happy birthday. I should get a piece of paper to stamp off. Let me stamp off to make sure. I'm going to have to re-ink my stamp pads. Let's see. Better. I guess it's time for a re-inking, and maybe I'll do a video on how to do that. So I'm just going to stamp this at the bottom. And close to the bottom. Press and hold, and press and hold, and press and hold. Cute. So set that aside. And while I have the ink pad out, I might as well do the rest of the stamping. So this is going to be on the inside of the card where it says Make a Wish. And I'm going to do that closer toward the top. I don't like that little impression. Careful not to rock your stamps. Better. And I can put this up. Now I'm going to color in the little cupcake, just so it won't be one solid color. So I'm going to use my markers and color in the two different colors. This part where the calypso coral is at is going to be the cupcake, the cake portion of it. And this is Bermuda Bay. It's not the pool party that I have, but it's close enough. And so this will be the bottom part of the cupcake and the candle. So you do that, you huff on it. There you go. Really light. It's not a really dark impression, but just something a little extra to put on a card. Okay, so I can move that aside. And then we can start putting the card together. So the next thing I want to do is put some ribbon on the card. And I'll use my snail. And then this will tie it not good at bows, so I'll just tie this in a knot. Hopefully I can do that. There we go. And then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. So I'm going to put about 6, well actually more than that, because the space, especially around the candles, I want to make sure that it doesn't like sink in. So I'm going to put one on each side of the candle area. So it'll be like that. And so the next thing, I kind of have to figure out exactly where I want these pieces to go. So I'm just going to put some snail adhesive on, kind of line it up. I want it like right there. So I'll take the So Saffron, put that right there, and then the pool party will go underneath that. And this is just some small scraps. This is about 1 inch by like 2 inches by 1 inch, 1.5. So it'll go like that. And we'll take the the dimensionals off. And we'll line it up. Sorry, I have to put it so I can kind of see. But we don't want to crooked. There we go. And we'll put the sentiment on the inside. And we'll crease it with our bone folder. And then we're just about through. Then we'll put the enamel dots on there. And I'm going to use the stars. I used the stars before, so I guess I'll use the stars again. And one of each. And there you go. A different little birthday card that you can give someone. Not too hard. A little bit easier if you're not doing it actually on camera. But that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I would love if you would subscribe to my channel, and that way you'll be notified of future videos that are coming out. If you're interested, I do have a newsletter. You can subscribe to that. I'll leave a link for that below. But that's all I have for you today, and thanks so much for stopping by. This is Yolanda from craftysentiments.com, and I'll be back real soon with another video for you. So thanks, and have a great day.